Hinsdale Central's Rosanna Lederhausen became the first four-time West Suburban Conference champ last week. Her Red Devils headlined the field at the drippy Naperville North Regional. We start on the back. Central's Aveline Bondell, green side on 15. She led the Hawks with a 95. Central finished 7th. Allie Mahoney and Bennett hoping to make it to the sectional as a team. Here she is teeing things up on the 13th, high in the gray sky within 15. That sets up the senior with this opportunity for a deuce. Never a doubt about it. She was one of 3 Red Wings that qualified. She shot an 80. Kaylee Bieswanger plays the 2 position for the Red Devils behind Lederhausen. She's on hole number 2. Their strength in numbers. She's in regulation. We skip ahead to 7 now after a sand out. The junior saves par on the green. She fired a 2 over 74. Husky Taylor Aronson had her putter working most of the day. This birdie putt on the second goes down without a fight. Fast forward to 7, she's making this one makeable with her wedge from the first cut. And she's not done on the dance floor. How about another on a par 5? This a little more difficult. Yahtzee. Aronson all smiles because the Huskies are headed to the sectional in 3rd. She carded an 80. The main attraction at Springbrook, last year's 7th place finisher at state, Lederhausen. Also on 11, she puts this one in striking distance. Then finishing a round with another high-flying approach into the green, she would lose in a scorecard playoff to Bieswanger for medalist honors. Red Devils post the 2nd lowest score in the state to take the plaque.
When I found out that the regional was actually at Springbrook, I was pretty happy because I play here a lot and basically my home course. But knowing that Hinsdale Central and Lyons Township are going to be here, I know like the past few regionals and sectionals, obviously they're really great teams, but you just have to play your best and you can't really put them into your mind. You just have to play your game. You have to make sure that your grips don't get wet at all. You have to make sure that they're always dry, clean your ball off at the greens. But I mean, you have to play smart and you can't make any bad decisions. Definitely today we've had people coming in and shooting their best, and that's what you need. And at the beginning of the season, you know, we started out playing not our best, but I mean, it's glad that we're peaking now at the end of the season when it's most needed.
This has been a rebuilding year, and we knew this coming in. But number 1 and number 2, Aveline and Lauren Michael have played, you know, fairly well today. Is it going to be good enough? That's going to be tough because this is, as we talked about, this is a very, very tough regional to get out of. Our regional is the regional that everybody else said, thank God we're not in it. So that's the field that we have to play with. And again, we're on a very trying course. You know, and this is, you know, it's a blip in the radar, all right? But after 20 years, it's, you know, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. There have been, I'm sure, and I've said this to Mike Stein, our boys football coach, is that I think there are coaches throughout the state who would love to have what I've had for 20 years, at least 1 or 2. So I've been very fortunate. I really have. It'll come back. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about the work ethic at all. Like I said, if it was a work ethic issue, then I'd be concerned. Right now, that's not the issue.